Alright everyone, here we are with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. I'll ask for returns for you guys to smash that like button, and if it's your first time here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you don't miss a single video and you're up to date on our chart analysis here with 42 Vision. So MULN stock hit a dip area 2 times consecutively in the last several days. Now, it just hit a rip area for the first time since the last dip, and that is bright green bars as you see right here. This is a full transition from white with red borders to bright green, and now we're transitioning back down, and we just hit our first red bar. Now in today's video, we're going to talk about some key levels in the charts, what the whales are doing. We're going to look at an article together, as well as what the competition is looking like for MULN stock and other Fortune 500 company and other contracts out there. But before we break it all down, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunities that were mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home runs of the day were spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity over the charts with our 42 Vision indicators, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord and getting connected to our 42 Vision indicators and becoming part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the two stocks I mentioned this morning. Both of them gave jumps of 3 to 5% and 5 to 10% plus, but one of them turned out to be a home run, and that was EVTL. Caught this one in the pre-market, sitting sideways and pulling downwards towards the bell, and then it continued to consolidate until it got that strength on 42 Vision with that bull indicator, full strength on 42 Vision here, and it gave a highest point of possibility of 70% plus, guys. And not only that, but we also had our SPY bot sent out a bull indicator at 8:40 a.m. and from that moment forward, strength continued in the chart towards the bell, and even after the bell, and call options went up at their highest point of possibility, 200% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, getting connected to our 42 Vision indicators as well as our bots, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. We look forward to having you join us. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with MULN stock, and it continues to try to fight and hold itself up above $1, and today it rejected twice again at a key resistance level that we're going to talk about later in this video. I'm going to pull up the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities. You can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts. So here we are with MULN stock. It's under a bull indicator, and as you can see here, this just switched from a red bar to bright green. It's trying to bounce back up. Let's zoom in real quick to see what's going on. You can see there that one big bar got a bull indicator there before the close, and within the volatility, it's trying to push back up. So we need to talk about some key levels here, especially where it actually rejected and where the weakness has actually begun, and it's trying to go back up. You could see it there negating that bear indicator on the 15-minute, and on the 30-minute, no bear indicator within the volatility. A bull indicator popped up here since 107, and it's been holding true and holding strong all day. Now let's look at some articles here, which is very important what's going on in this sector overall, not just for MULN stock, but the overall sector. And then we're also going to look at what the whales are doing based off an article that shows us the strike price and the position size and expiration dates that some whales are positioning themselves in these options. So the first thing is, we talked about this one yesterday here. It states here, MULN stock dips further during the volatile start to earnings season. And this is today's new article. And there's something that's very, very important in this article that stands out, just like yesterday's article, which states here how MULN stock extends losses on the race that heats up for these EV delivery vans. You could see here how Amazon, yes, it's partnered up with Dell Pack, and MULN got 600 orders from Dell Pack, but you have Rivian directly partnered with Amazon, Fortune 500 company, getting 100,000 of these. And then we have here CANOO, ticker symbol GOEV, GOEV, which was one of our home runs earlier this week back on Tuesday, as you see it popping up on the screen, announcing that date that we caught it. It went up 50% plus on an agreement for 10,000 electric vans from Walmart. So both of these are pretty big companies, S&P 500 companies, and now we have Muln stock in the limbo from the CEO stating he was going to share who's this unidentified company just yet, and now we only have Delpac as public records and information. We do not know if there's an entity that's the S&P 500 index or not. It's going to be a huge catalyst. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. Comment how you feel about it. Do you know or have an idea? We already know it may not be Amazon or Walmart because they already partnered up with others, unless there's actually speculation or hype that could happen that they order from different sources. And then you see here today, Muln stock struggling to hold itself up again within the volatility, and it states here that CANOO, GOEV, sees another boost as it receives an Army contract, right, from the U.S. Army. And you could read down here, we could read this together. It states, first they got the contract with Walmart, right? Now they're getting this other contract and this other deal, and this prevents CANOO from making a deal with Amazon because that's their largest competitor, so they're focusing on Walmart. And then we also have Amazon that's focusing on its EV startup Rivian. So I don't think Muln stock is going to be able to wiggle its way into either of these companies, and these are the two largest you could think of out there when it comes to using these EV vans for their deliveries and so forth. So this information just goes ahead and answers what we just stated. If they possibly can order from Muln, it seems like they're going to focus on these companies. That would just be speculation and hype at this point. But the question mark is, who is the CEO talking about and who is this Fortune 500 company? Now, when you come back to the chart here and we zoom out from the 30-minute and we look at the 4-hour, you could see that we've been under a bear indicator here since 113. It rejected that area today when it tried bouncing upwards towards 113. This is very important, guys, to be aware of the resistance, not only of 113, but 110 that I've been talking about. It rejected it multiple times today. Now, on the 4-hour, what I'm going to be looking for as we continue here to fight and go back into dark green bars instead of red, I'm going to be watching if they can continue to staircase upwards. We can break above these resistance levels that we're going to talk about and cancel out this bear indicator and possibly get a bull indicator to the upside. That's the main thing I'm watching right now on 42 vision on the 4-hour. Now, on the 1 day, you could see here that it actually hit its third consecutive red bar, and every time we've hit 3 back-to-back and 4 back-to-back, we eventually find a consolidation or a possible reversal, right? Like it did here and here before bouncing up. Now, we have been under a bear indicator since 133, and this is the first red bar that is smaller than the previous, trying to reverse back up. So next week is going to be interesting. I'm going to be watching on the 1 day if these dark green bars can pop up, continue to the upside, and eventually cancel out this bear indicator and continue with strength. So I'm going to be watching that very carefully going into the next few days on the 1 day chart here with 42 vision, on the 4-hour as well if it could continue, and on the 30-minute we are under a bull indicator, and on the 15-minute you could see that bull indicator that popped up when it bounced up to 109. But when we look at the chart here, you could see the multiple rejections that have happened at 110, right around this area here. Almost 4 of them today, and then the previous days, about 3 of them. So super important to realize that. Now, where the bear indicator popped up on the 4-hour, it was 113, and it's rejected 113 way back here on the 13th of July and today as well. So 110 and 113 are key resistance levels that the bulls definitely need a break above, turn into support, and continue to the upside. So I'm going to be watching that 15-minute if that bull indicator holds true and does not get canceled out by another bear indicator, as it's canceled out the previous one, and this one's in effect now. And I'm going to see if it can continue to give further strength to this 30-minute bull indicator by not getting canceled out by a bear indicator and continuing the possible move to the upside. So this is the article that we've talked about before that states what are the whales doing. I want to share it with everyone so everyone's aware. And you could see here that there's only one put in all these trades that they picked up from these large orders at $2 that ended this week, guys. Literally ended today. So super important to realize that that is out of the way. Everything else is bullish. I'm not sure why this one says bearish unless it turns out to be a hedge. Somebody bought puts and calls, but the others, they're all around the same strike. They're all around the same expiration dates and the same sizes as well. Two of them are for January 20th of 2023 at $3 and $1, and then two of them are for October 21st of 2022 at the strike price of $2.50. Now, does this guarantee that the stock is going to go in that direction? No, but it's very interesting to always follow what the whales are doing, what's the strike price, and what's the time horizon, and why are they probably doing that? Well, when we've read different articles, one of the main things that Muln stock is focusing on, and the CEO has stated it before, is on releasing their first EV vans by the end of this year, or if not the beginning of next year. So it's no coincidence the timing of the strike prices and the expiration dates, guys. So very interesting stuff. Always keep it in mind. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.